Okay, so I have no idea what happened earlier. I had made a video, I had paused it for a second, and it just went wacko. It would not show a pause or a play button anywhere, and I had to restart my phone, so I lost some of my video. Anyway, today, guys, we are making this cute little bouquet for Valentine's Day. It's a little paper bouquet. Isn't it so cute? Oh my gosh, I love it. So here's your little stems. You have your little paper, little thing that you usually have over them. And then you have your little flowers. And it says, I love you. So I've lost some footage, but all I did was I made the flower part. And I made the stem. And I'm going to re-show you guys how to make that. So they're both made the exact same way, and they're really, really easy. So I'll show you guys how to do that. So basically what you're going to need is you're going to need up to at least 2 colors of paper. You can have up to 4 types of paper though, if you want to switch these and not have them the same color as the stems and the flowers. So here I have the flowers and here I have the stems, like I said earlier. And I'm not going to pause this, so I'm just going to lay it down because something always happens every time that I pause it. Anyway, so you're going to cut 3 strips of paper to use for the flower part of it that are 7.5 inches long, just like this. And this one shows it has 2 faces. So when it has something like that, what you're going to want to do is you're going to want to fold it to where the ugly side's up. So you're going to fold it horizontally. I'm going to put my phone down and do that real quick. Okay, so we have it horizontally, and then once you have it horizontally, you're just going to take it and you're going to fold it in half, just like that, and it makes these 2 pieces. You're going to have 3 strips of paper, and you're going to do this exact same thing on all 3 strips. Then, once you do that, you're going to take them and you're just going to connect them all together. Oops. And add tape. I don't know, hang on. I don't know if you can see the tape on there, but you're just going to add tape. So, once you do that, what you're going to want to do once you tape it, and I'm going to retape mine just to make sure that I have it on there really, really, really strongly so it doesn't come off. So we're just add some tape to make sure that it's extra on there really, really good and it doesn't pop off and you have to start over. Okay, so once you do that and you connect them together, you're going to do 3 more strips, preferably green because these are what the stem is going to be for. You're going to fold them the exact same way. You're going to fold them horizontally, then fold them in half, then connect them all together side by side, and add tape to them. Alright, once you do that, you're going to take the flower part and the stem part, and you're going to connect them together by them flapping over each other like this. See how they're folded over each other? And you're going to tape that again. So that's all I'm doing right now, putting my phone down because I do not want it to go off like it's done so many times. I need to figure out what's going on with my video camera, but lately I've barely even had time to do my videos, so that kind of sucks. But you know, I would tape this twice around just to make sure that it's on there really, really good. Okay, so this is what you have. You have your stems and you have your flowers. Now, time to do the paper process of it. So what you're going to do is I like to take the same color as the stem and wrap it around the top part of it. And that's all you're going to do is wrap it around. You want to kind of make sure that you're wrapping, can I focus that? You want to, you're going to do the part that looks like the flower first because you're going to do the bottom part first, which is this red piece. And see how it's just kind of not really folded right over atop each other, kind of spirals? You are going to do that exact same thing. So let me do that. And this is going to be at the bottom part where your stem's at, but you're going to kind of start all the way in the middle of it because you don't want to hide your stems. Basically, all you're doing is hiding where you piece these two together. You're just going to start about right here and then spiral. And you want this pretty tight, but not extremely tight. It's kind of just up to you and what you prefer. You can make this really tight, or you can make it not very tight, but you do want to make sure that it doesn't come off, because this is what's hiding the fact that you tape those other pieces together. Alright, so what you want to do is you want to make sure you find where you want your end of it to be, the back. The back is either going to be this part or this part. My part's going to be this part. Preferably where it creases and you can see the crease and it opens up is the front part. So back here is where you want to end your paper and you want to add tape. So if you have any extra little pieces of paper there, you can cut that off and tape it. And it just needs a little bitty piece of tape. Just like that. Alright. Then you have that going just like that. And then you have your little stems at the bottom. And then you're just going to take your other piece of paper, and this is going to overlap the sheet that you've already put, and it's going to go over the last little bit up to the end of your flowers, also doing the spiral. So we're going to do the exact same thing. That's what I like about this project. It's really easy. You don't have to really have exact measurements. Everything's pretty much repetitive. So it's really simple to catch up on and get what you need on it. It's really simple and it's cute. And it actually looks harder than it is to me. I don't know about you guys, but it looks a little harder than it actually is to me. Alright, once you get those two pieces the way that you want them, you can kind of lengthen the spirals if you want them shorter. But once you have them where you want them, you're going to tape them together, and that's going to prevent them from moving around. So that's what I'm doing right now, is just kind of centering them the way that I want them. And once I am satisfied with the way that they are, I'm going to take all the spirals and everything and just tape it down on top of each other. That way you don't lose the style that you're going for. Alright, so once you do that, you can tell it kind of looks a little flat. You're just going to take your paper and just kind of poof it out a little bit by squeezing the sides and making that paper poofy. And that'll help with your flowers. And then you have a little dud of a flower. Basically, all you're going to do, and I can show you on this one because I already have it done, you're just going to take it and you're just going to kind of open it up a little bit. And once you have it spread out and open, you're just going to push it down and just kind of poof it out. So basically, you're just going to open it and kind of squish on it just to kind of get it kind of poofed out and kind of looking like an actual flower, because actual flowers are not flat, so we don't want ours to be flat. So you're just going to kind of open every single one of them up, kind of just play with them to your liking. Just kind of scrunch them and get them to look like flowers. Oh my gosh, a second bouquet, that's perfect. Even when my camera acts out on me, this is like so cute. I love this. So here's my second bouquet. They look like little tulips. Aren't they so cute? And then you can write I love you on them and give them to friends or whomever for Valentine's Day. Aren't those cute? Those are adorable. There's the stems. Thank you guys for watching. Comment and subscribe for more DIY projects to come. My boyfriend has a YouTube video called Brick9194. He does big gaming videos. They're pretty cool. You guys should check them out. Also, check out some of my other videos. They are homemade lava lamps and how to keep your finger from turning green on the cheap little rings. And yeah, so there's a bunch of other stuff you guys can check out. Please subscribe. Thank you guys. Bye.